Hello and good day. I'm Prophet Thomas, or better known as the Woke Prophet. So today, what I want to do, I want to answer some questions. So I get a lot of emails. People are asking different things that they just don't understand. So what I decided to do is I'm going to start taking these questions, and I'm going to make videos. So if you have a question about deliverance, about demonic spirits, paranormal stuff, anything dealing with that, angels, anything like that, you can email me at thewokeprophet@gmail.com, thewokeprophet@gmail.com, and I have the email address on here. I also just released a new book that talks a lot about this. It helps you to understand it, and it's titled The Woke Prophet, It's Time to Wake Up. You can get it from my website, Amazon, and Barnes & Noble. Now, let's jump into these questions. So, some of the questions here. So, someone sent a question, and it says, what is deliverance? So, deliverance is when you're removing a demonic spirit. So, a lot of people come to me, they have what we call attachments. That's just a demonic spirit that has attached to you. So, it is in your body now. It is attached to you. So you have to go through deliverance to have that removed. So deliverance is just having this demonic spirit removed from you, removed through prayers. So I remove them through prayers, and I also remove them through deliverance baths. So these are spiritual baths that I can prepare to destroy these demons. All right, the next question is, how long does it take? Each case is different. It just depends on the severity of it. Some people's stuff is worse than others, so of course that's going to take more time. But I would at least say at least 30 days. It is not a quick process. Anybody that's telling you out here that you can be delivered just like that in a couple of hours, most of the times that is not the case at all. Now, I won't say that that is impossible, because from what I see, just about anything is impossible. But normally the way it works is going to at least take at least 30 days or even longer. Again, it's just depending on your case and what you've gotten yourself into. All right, the next question is, how do I know if I have a demonic spirit? It's so many red flags. Some people have like an odor coming to them that they can't get rid of this odor. You're having a sickness in your body that you can't shake. You're constantly having nightmares, relationship issues with your finances, things that keep breaking down around your home, or your car is just breaking down. If you're seeing like an infestation of mice, rats, fleas, roaches, flies, gnats, anything like that, it's a long list, but just to give you some examples. The next question is, how do they enter you? Demonic spirits, and they can only enter you if you open a door. We can open up doors multiple ways. In my book, I give you a long list of different ways. They come in through tattoos. Mostly what I see is like through sex, through marijuana, drugs, alcohol. A big one that I see is masturbation. They're coming in left and right. For the Christians and the religious people, they're hitting you real hard through prayer, because you're allowing people to touch you and pray. Everybody's not clean. Just because they're in the church, it doesn't mean a thing at all. Demons can transfer. So there's a long list of different ways that they can enter. Moving on to the next question. Can a Christian have a demon? Most definitely. I've heard so many times people come to me, and this pastor, that pastor, they say this crazy thing. If you're a Christian, you can't have a demon. That is false. I've worked with so many pastors, reverends, prayer warriors, other prophets, taking them through the deliverance process to remove demons. And yes, they are Christians, they are believers. You can't have a demon. It doesn't make a difference. If you open that door up, it is a good chance that something can enter into you. And they don't discriminate just because you're a Christian. All right, moving to the next question. Why can't I deliver myself? You can, to a certain extent, when you're dealing with the lighter spirits, like a negative spirit, which is not a demon, something light, you can possibly pray that off. But when you're dealing with demons, you're dealing with something that at a high level. Just like angels have different rankings, Demons have different rankings too. Level 1, level 2, level 3, and it keeps going, and they get stronger. So if the demon is attached to you, then spiritually, you don't have that type of strength. So you have to get someone that is spiritually strong in order to remove this, because you're not capable, you're not able to do this yourself, because you're so vulnerable, because this demon is attached to you and it's very strong. And that's why when people have demons attached to them, they'll tell me, oh, it's hard for me to pray, it's hard for me to fast. So if you can't pray and you can't fast, what makes you think that you'll be able to deliver yourself? You can't even pray for yourself properly. So let's move to the next question. I tried deliverance, but it didn't work. All right, it probably did not work depending on who you went to. Again, just because you're going to somebody that's in the church, it doesn't mean a whole lot. The church is very tainted these days. And I'm not saying that all of them, but it's very, very tainted. I get so many people that's complaining about the church not doing anything for them. But what it is, again, the pastor he has to specialize in deliverance. He has to have that power from Yeshua to be able to remove this. Now remember, you can't go to a witch. You can't go to, you're going to Babalaos and these different spiritual people trying to get demons removed. You're going to someone that does Reiki energy healing. You're trying to get them to remove a demon, and it doesn't work that way, because now what you're doing is you are trying to have someone to remove a demon, but yet they're using witchcraft to remove the demon. So that doesn't make sense. You can't remove witchcraft with using witchcraft. It doesn't work like that. So you're gonna have to find someone that is a strong spiritually, a person that is of the Most High God, a person that is of Yeshua, that can remove that demon from you. And that's why it did not work. A lot of people out here spending a lot of money, and they just don't understand why the stuff is not working. But again, if the person doesn't have any power from Yeshua, from the Most High God, it's not going to work. And I'm going to tell you, it's a lot of people out here that are tainted and unclean, and they just are not able to do this. Deliverance, you have to walk a very clean road, and your stuff has to be in order to be able to deal with this. All right, next question. Why do I smell odors? Why do I smell odors of sulfur or rotten smells? If you're smelling that means there's a demonic spirit that is around you. Whenever you're smelling these odd odors, whenever you have this odor coming from your body that no matter what, you can't get rid of it, and it's not anything that's attached to your health, it's just this odor that's lingering around, that means you have a spirit that's attached to you. That's how they smell. They smell awful, like something died on the side of the road or something. The next question, why are so many people being attacked? Well, so many people are being attacked because a lot of people are opening doors. We know this world is getting a lot more darker, and the evil is mad crazy these days, and it's getting worse day by day, minute by minute. So many people are living in the world. So many people are of the world instead of just being in the world. So that's why I tell people, you want to be in the world and not of the world. You're doing too many things. You're opening these doors. And believe me, when you open the door, the demons are coming in. The next question, how do I know who to trust? Again, just because they're in church, that does not mean that you can trust them. I got a lot of people in the church, a lot of spiritual people, and they are terrible. What I would say is to pray and fast and ask the Most High God, ask Yeshua to lead you to someone that is trustworthy. Trust your gut feeling, trust your instinct. You always get a warning, but most people ignore the warning. Next question, why do people charge for deliverance? People charge for deliverance because people don't know that when you're dealing with these demons, it's very, very dangerous. The person that's working with you, their family could be getting attacked. They're in a lot of danger. No one should be taking advantage of you. But again, people charge because there's a lot to go through, and they're not charging you for the gift that they have. They're charging for your time. It's very time consuming. And again, it is a lot that you have to go through, a lot that you have to deal with. The church charges as well. So yeah, people do charge because this is a job. I mean, the Most High God is just not giving you money dropping in your lap because you're doing deliverance. So, I mean, when people go to church, they pay for tithing. So, I mean, People charge. That's just how that goes. Everyone have a great day. If you have any questions, email